Hi, I'm TakiyahLouise. Thanks for clicking through to view this video. Today is Saturday, and it's another snowy day where I live. It's not been too bad. This is only like the third day of snow that we've had. It's coming down very, very lightly, and it just kind of blows about, so it doesn't really, there's some stuck to the ground, but it's not like a very hard snow. It's just very powdery and just blowing around very freely. So nothing too terrible. Traffic hasn't been bad like it usually would have been. Like typically after the first snow, people seem to forget how to drive, and it takes them a while to get acclimated of how to drive correctly. But this time around, it wasn't so bad because the snow has been very light. Opposed to previous years where we had a lot of snow and a lot of heavy snow with many inches that have accumulated. But that doesn't make any difference because today was a gym day. I did mobility training today and started on the treadmill. And today on the treadmill, I just kind of took it easy. I walked. I still did 45 minutes, but I walked kind of slow. I only had a pace of 2, whereas I would have gone typically 2.5 to 3. But I stuck around 2, just taking a very leisurely walk this morning, and I watched I watched a YouTube video on something that I'm interested in, so the time passed quickly. And then also I kept glancing at the TVs, and they were playing Harry Potter. I've never seen any of those movies before, so it was interesting to kind of watch a little bit of that between looking at and listening to my other video that I was watching. So that's something that I might sit down and watch sometime because it did look pretty neat. But I ended on the treadmill, and then I got into my room once it was pretty light outside, and the lighting, I think, in the room was better today. It wasn't so sunshiny. It was just like nice and bright from the light of the snow outside that kind of brightened up the room inside. Still a little dark, but not like blinding light like it has been some mornings. So that was nice. And I did the same video that I have been doing, and today is the last day that I'm going to be doing that video. Well, I won't say the last day, but I am going to switch over to a new video when I do my next mobility training session, which will be Tuesday. And I feel like I've only done this mobility training video since the beginning of the month, and today is the 15th because yesterday was Valentine's Day. I've only done it from the beginning of the month, and I've done it probably like six, maybe 7 times. And I really got a feel for the movements, and I got to know what was coming up, and I could kind of anticipate the different moves. And the stretches were really good. I was able to open up my hips a little more. I didn't realize my hips were so tight, but a couple of the moves, like where I kind of lean forward when I'm on bended knee, and then also when kind of like arch my back up from the ground. That was a good one for opening up the hips. And then also one of the last moves that I do, the standing move, where I stand and then I kind of like open my leg out, step it up and open it out, step it up and open it out, and walk down the length of the mat. That one was really good, and I got much better at that one because when I very first did the video, my hip, especially my left hip, it would click when I would lift up my leg and open it out to the side. It would click, and it felt like it was like not stuck on something because it's just bone on bone, but it felt like it would like rub a little bit, and that was a little bit uncomfortable, and it made a clicking sound. But I noticed today that the sensation was much lessened, and it didn't have that audible click sound. So I think that means that I was definitely loosening up there. So I like that. I'll revisit this video. I'm just basically trying to build a repertoire of videos and exercises and different things that I can do so that my natural weight loss adventure doesn't become stale. Because so far walking has been my mainstay, and I'll always walk. Walking is just so easy to do. It's free. It's freeing. I feel so happy when I'm out walking, and even walking on the treadmill, I feel okay. But definitely when I'm outside walking, I just love feeling the breeze on my skin. And even though I'm allergic to the sun, I like seeing the sunshine and feeling the sunshine. I just feel like in a really good place when I'm out walking. So that'll always be like my number one. So walking, and then from there, in May of last year, because I started walking in March of 2024, and I walked, and then in May I started riding my spin bike, and I did that for a little while, and that's a good exercise too. I'm gonna revisit that this summer because I won't be able to go outside and do my walks because of my sun allergy, and with it being hot, it just couples together and makes for a really bad time. So I will be incorporating some biking this summer. And then from there, I did Grow with Joe. I did that for 30 days, and that was a good workout. Very easy to do. Doesn't take up much space. You can just do it and in the comfort of your home at any time, day or night, since it's free on the internet. She also does have an app. I don't know what is on her app, but I feel like there's so much free stuff on her YouTube channel. I'm just going to use that, but I don't know. That's just how I feel about that. I'm glad that she's able to do other stuff, though. That's good for her. So to Grow with Joe, I did that. And then what did I do after that? I did kettlebells for a while. I won't say a while. I did it a couple times. Kettlebell workout. And that was pretty cool. I like that it was like full body kettlebell, so I didn't have to like spend a lot of time doing it. I don't even, how long was that video? It was about 15 minutes or so, and I did that it was like 12 to 15 minutes, something like that. And of course I did it twice because I have to film both ways. So it's a good little workout. And I did some kettlebell swings yesterday for the first time in a while. And at first I felt like I was messing them up because I wasn't getting like the momentum the right way. But then towards the last set that I did, I felt like I did a good job. So it's something that comes back to you if you forget. With repetition, you can get it back again. So I did a kettlebell workout, and then I think jump roping was next. I jump roped for a while until I had my shin splint injury that was really painful. Now I did actually order another jump rope, one of the beaded ones, like with the little beads that I felt like maybe that would be a better jump rope for me because it's a little heavier. And then when I'm doing like the jumping and moving the rope around, I can hear them click together and kind of put that into my mind with a sense of, okay, now it's time to jump. Before I had just had like the little PVC. The one I have now is just a little PVC wire jump rope, or well, plastic. I don't think there's no wire in it. It's just straight plastic. So it's like very lightweight. And I don't know. I think maybe that might have contributed to some of the times that I missed the rope with it being so lightweight and very thin. So I'm thinking I'm going to revisit jump rope this summer too. And just see how that goes with the new rope. Now that I'm doing these workouts, and I typically am doing the weightlifting Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and that's like about an hour or so, and then I do my 45-minute walk on top of that, whether it be treadmill or outside, and then I do mobility training, which is about 12 to 15 minutes. Depending on the video. The one that I did now is about 12 minutes, but the other ones that I'm looking at are about 15 minutes. And I do them twice, so that would be like 24 to 30 minutes of mobility training 3 times a week, plus 45 minutes walking. So when I did my jump roping, I did 10 minutes of jump roping at a time. And then it was a challenge. I felt like I was getting a good workout in a little bit of time because jump roping is full body as well. So I feel like when I go back to do jump roping this summer, I'm going to have to increase the amount of time that I'm jump roping for. So I don't know how that's going to go because 10 minutes of jump roping really had me feeling 10 minutes of jump roping really had me feeling the burn, so to speak. I've definitely felt like I was getting a good workout. So I'll have to revisit that when the time comes for me to do more jump roping, because I did like the exercise. It felt good, and I felt proud when I was done because it's something that I haven't done in years. And I finally always thought, man, that looks like a really good workout. And I also want to be able to jump rope and develop and be able to do tricks and stuff, because I think that looks really cool when I see that online. But so jump roping, and then now with the mobility training, I'll continue to keep this in my rotation of workouts. And what I'm doing right now is working so far. It's only been since the beginning of the month that I'm doing it, but I do 3 days of weight training, 3 days of mobility training, and then 1 day of walking. So tomorrow is my walking day, and I want to walk outside tomorrow, but I looked at the temperature and it said it's going to be about 5 degrees in the morning about the time that I want to walk. And it's going to be snowing all day today and into tomorrow, tonight and into tomorrow. So I don't know what that is going to make it look like outside. And another cool thing that I noticed yesterday when I was walking on the trail is the city plows the trail. I didn't know that, because the other day when I was talking about walking outside, I said I didn't know how slippery it would be out on the trail and if it would be covered in snow. But no, the city, they plowed the trail. So I don't have to worry about that. I don't know if they'll have it done like tomorrow morning if there's a lot of snow, but I mean, the path was there and the snow's just been kind of blowing over it. So, I mean, I don't know. I still could get out tomorrow, but it's not a big deal if I have to walk on the treadmill, but I definitely would prefer to be outside. But, yeah, I think I've talked enough today about kind of random stuff about my natural weight loss adventure. But thanks for watching. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Anything you do is greatly appreciated. Please remember to be a good human. And until the next video, take care.